It's like an archaeological dig. It's like a chunk of snow with frozen poo in the middle.
Amazing.
I'm going to a salt cave today.
A salt cave?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I know that I was invited to a salt cave, and now I'm going to a salt cave with my friends. And like, I don't think it's a fancy name. I think you literally sit in a salt cave. Like a Himalayan salt.
I'm imagining a Carthaginian salt mine.
I think so. I don't think I have to work when I'm there. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not mining. But yeah, we're going to a salt cave.
They could be more fun than it sounds.
Salt healing, or halotherapy, is used to treat respiratory conditions, including bronchitis, asthma, and the common cold. Salt has a drying effect and anti-inflammatory properties. When inhaled, salt particles in the air will enter the respiratory tract, killing germs and bacteria and leaving clients feeling refreshed and renewed.
That's a weird selling point.
It kind of is, although I do have, what I've learned is rhinorrhea. A perpetually runny nose, hence my old man handkerchiefs. So maybe this will help. Maybe I'll just have to get a neti pot.
Yeah. Do a bit of douching, nasal douching.
Nasal douching. Ew, not anymore. Not that you put it that way.
Now, if it was a bit more of a legit mine tour, like tour down a mine, I think that'd be quite interesting. I've been to a few in North Wales, and they're surprisingly interesting. Even if you keep hitting your head.
But do they make you wear a hat with a light on it?
Yeah. Oh, not with a light on it, but I had a helmet.
Oh. I want a hat with a light on it. I do actually have a toque with a light on it for when I'm walking the dogs. I do feel like a coal miner whenever I wear it to find dog poop.
Yeah, yeah. You're going around with your little pickaxe, getting the poop.
In the winter, I have to. It's frozen solid. And just then goes and runs around with a poopsicle on his mouth.
Oh, gross. Just do what the people around here are apparently doing. Just fucking leave it for everyone else to walk in.
No, this is in my own backyard.
Oh, no,
when we're walking, it's easy because the heat of the poo melts the snow. So it's easy to find it. It's easy to pick up. You just look for the steaming pile. In the backyard, if I don't get it right away, it freezes into it. So then when I lift it, it's like it's like an archaeological dig. It's like a chunk of snow with frozen poo in the middle.
Amazing. They're like,
welcome to 44-1, where we have no points.
Yeah, yeah. Just what we do is poop. Poop is the point.
Poop is the point. Do you know what happened yesterday? I opened my eyes in the middle of the night and I saw a spider walking across my pillow.
Ugh.
Luckily, it was small, but it reminded me of a video a woman made on TikTok where she felt something across her face. And when she brushed it off her face hard, and she heard it thunk against
oh dear.
And then she opened up, she turned her lights on to see what it was and trying to find something in here that was like the same size. It was like maybe 6 inches long and had 1,000 feet. Like, it was
Jesus.
I would burn the house down.
Yeah. Well, here in the UK, we have no lethal wildlife, really. One night, I just felt like tickling on my chest, so I just went to scratch it, and then I just put my hand on this spider. But because it's the UK, the spider was like that big.
Oh, yeah. We have spiders, like, the worst we're going to get is spiders or mice in the house. But, like, usually we've had mice in the house, and they stay in the basement, fortunately.
That's why you need to get a cat.
I've not seen one. We have... So I told you before that my husband has, like, rodent hearing. Because I bought these, like, ultrasonic things to put in the house, and he could hear it. So we found a different one that he's not able to hear. So we have them around the house to keep the rodents out.
So you can hear the frequency of the device.
Yeah. That's but really not cool. Like not super, super loud. Like after we had
just like a really quiet.
Yeah. It was like this ever present, like tonight. Is it tinnitus? He thought it was.
Tinnitus.
Yeah. And he was like, I have this, I've been hearing this thing for a couple of days. I can't get rid of it. And I was like, oh shit.
Oh, my microphone fell over. No, I get it. No, you know when you get satellite dishes, I don't know if you still have them in your country, but like walking down a street full of terraced houses, all with satellite dishes, I can hear them. And it's just like a constant just buzz as you walk down the street.
There was a Criminal Minds episode about something like that.
Cool.
This guy was, I forget what they called it, but he could hear like everything, like lights, wind turbines, and all he wanted to do was just be quiet.
Yeah, just fucking shut up.
It's funny, like even in a silent house, Like if I'm just like sitting in the living room with the dogs reading, you'd think it's silent, but then when the power goes out, when the power goes out, you realize like all the ambient hum that we live with constantly.
Our power went out the other day. Literally no reason. It's been happening a lot this year because the country's falling apart. And I was just sitting there. I was playing a game. I was having lots of fun, and everything just went out. And then you just hear like the and then nothing. And then you hear all the house alarms go off. Oh yeah,
ours are like we've been having a couple of like 1 second outages. Enough to make me have to go reset the clocks in the oven and the
microwave. Oh, this was out for about 3 hours.
Oh.